have a little sister with cancer. When you have cancer, it sometimes means that you have to spend a lot of time in a hospital, in rooms that look just like this. Before my sister got sick, I had never even seen a hospital room, so I didn't really know what to expect. All I knew was that it wasn't going to be the most pleasant place to be, especially for a child. It didn't take long before I realized that hospital rooms didn't really bring a smile to anyone's face. You could always see how upset my sister was when she would even see a hospital room. My third grade teacher said that we needed to come up with an idea that would make the world a better place. I realized that this was my chance to put my idea out into the world. I feel like all hospital rooms should remind kids of their homes. So I started to think what kids like. I learned that a lot of kids love Minion, Minecraft, and a lot of the Disney movies, so I wanted to incorporate that into the theme. I also thought that to do that, I would paint the usual landscape on the walls. So when kids are in the hospital room, they will feel like they're in the game or show instead. I also felt each bed should also be a trundle bed. A trundle bed would be good because both the parent and the patient are going to want somewhere to sleep. With a trundle bed, that will happen. With a trundle bed, it's also nice because I remember that my sister sometimes wanted to sleep in a different bed. I also felt like each room should have a private deck. A private deck would come in handy because most kids aren't allowed to go out into the open with serious injuries or illnesses. But with a private deck, they would still have some access out into the open with much less percentage of germs. To get to the deck, there would be wide slide glass doors, so even patients with a wheelchair could get outside onto the deck. I also felt like the machine should be a little bit more colorful. I remember I was always really scared of those machines, and I remember I didn't really like them. But if they had a touch of color, I would feel much more comfortable around them, and they would blend in with the theme better. I feel like when you are sick, you don't need a boring room on top of everything you're going through already. Thank you.